Time for another unboxing. My second Yema has arrived. Here is a Yema Rallygraf. Use the SOG knife again here. Open this thing up. See what we've got inside. Okay. Alright. Now here we go. Oh, look at this. Alright. Perforated leather on the case, and a nice sleeve here. There we go, look at that. The French colors on the zipper. Oh, that perforated leather, that's a nice touch. Comes with a catalog. Oh, and there you go. Nice little section there on the automotive history they have with these chronographs. The Rallygraf in particular. Mario Andretti wearing his, made it famous. I ordered the regular Panda instead of the reverse Panda, which also looks very nice. So we'll take a look at that more later. Here we go. So let's unzip the case, see what we've got inside. Ta-da! Oh, here we go. Alright, so here we have an extra leather strap with the French colors on there. Hold that up to the camera. You see that? And then the watch itself is on the Milanese. It's my first watch on a Milanese strap. Very much been looking forward to this. By the way, wearing my Yema Rallygraf here at the same time. So this is my second Yema watch. Move the plastic here. You can already tell how fluid that Milanese strap is. Try not to let that strap swing around and scratch anything. There we go. Have a look at that. Very nice. The little plastic here over crystal. Peel that off. Go. It's like a nice acrylic. Has that warm feel to it. On the back, there's the Yema shield, the crest. Love that kind of, almost like a medieval vibe to it. Very nice. Yema does a great job with these case backs. Sometimes I leave that back sticker on for a while, but I do want to get a nice good look at that kind of heraldic crest on there. Very nice. Good polish. Shiny polish on the back. Polish on the case all around. Got that exterior tachometer scale. And we'll go ahead and pull the crown out. It's just a pull-push crown, not a screw down. And where I am, it is about 803. So there we go. Nice and crisp. Sometimes there's the minute hand will move when you depress it, but that's very nice. See the unusual shape to the two kind of panda eyes. The Rallygraf with the two crossed checkered flags. Let's go ahead and set the date. There's a date here at the 6. So pull it out a second stop for the date, I would think. Well, maybe it's a first stop. If I can get that. Oh, not having much luck with that. Have to read up on exactly how I'm supposed to do that. There we go. A little hard to get to. There we go. Gonna move this. You see it's a black date wheel with white numerals. Kind of matches the Panda. I could certainly see them having done the opposite. Having a white date wheel with black numbers also would have looked nice. Push that back in. Let's try the chronograph. Nice and crisp. Got a red tip to that chronograph hand. Nice sweep. Stop it. Restart it. Looks like we've got a 60-minute counter there on the chronograph. Interesting. It's a nice little mecha quartz Seiko movement inside. Same movement. Used to have a Boulder Rally. Had the same movement. I've still got one or two Dan Henrys that have that same movement. I'm going to do a comparison between this and one of the Dan Henrys coming up soon. Future video. You can see the polish on the handset with the loom in the middle. Some loom on those hour markers. But the face itself, I don't think is loomed. It's just a nice white, almost like enamel looking finish there. A good sweep on that. Snaps back crisply, lines up well. Let's go ahead and put it on. Take off the first Yema. Put on the second Yema. This Milanese is going to have this clasp fixed there, and then the clasp here on the other end. We got a little bit of plastic. So I did take a minute and look up proper way to adjust the Milanese strap. Again, first one of these I've had. Got a little small flat screwdriver here, and just going to gently pry up right there to release that little clasp. A little tricky. It's more like it. There we go. Still have a little bit of plastic on there. Take that off. Snap down better. There we go. Alright, that down, then that clips over. Signed the Yema logo right there. Like a little bit of play, but not too much. There it is. How about that? Great monochrome design. A little red tip on there. Very pretty, very readable. Especially with all that going on, those hour hand, the hour and a minute hand really do stand out well. I like that. The date wheel's really tiny though. Everything else, even the tachometer scale, nice and legible. Like this a lot. Very shiny. That Milanese strap, very comfy. Really happy with that. It's supposed to be about a 39 millimeter or so. Go ahead and grab some calipers here, put some measurements on it. Alright, so across the bezel, yeah, just under 39. 38.89 is what I'm reading. Across that outer bezel. Good legibility on that tachometer scale. The thing I love about this, even at first glance, is it doesn't look like a ripoff of the Speedmaster or any other watch with those distinctive panda eyes. It has its own character. I really like that. Yeah, this is a 24 hour, so I'm going to go ahead and set this at 8 p.m., which is what it should be. Because on the right is that 24-hour register. So we're at now about 8 or 9 on the 24-hour scale on the right. 60-minute tack on the left with different little hands on each side. Little arrow hand there and a little stick hand on the right. But it's got a lot of character. I like that. It's a little tall, as most chronographs do tend to be, and with that domed acrylic crystal coming in at 12.84. Lug to lug, nice smooth lugs. 47.79, it's almost 48. Lug to lug, and 20 millimeters between the lugs, roughly. So it's going to be easy to trade out straps on this, but I do want to spend some good time with this Milanese strap. The leather strap again here has this stitching of the French colors. blue, white, and red. Yema logo on there. Very supple. Not a racing strap, not a perforated strap. Interesting, they gave me perforated leather on the case, but the straps are smooth. And I do have a perforated strap, third party, that I might throw on there at some point. But very, very enchanted with that design so far. Beautiful, smooth taper on those lugs that really hug the wrist. And just consistent polish everywhere. That little bit of that little feature there, it just kind of steps out a little bit when you get to the bezel. But otherwise, no alternating finishing. Just all polished everywhere. A little bit of a rough surface in the middle of the crest there. Rallygraf, 10 bar water resistance, which is plenty for a racing watch. So I think I'll leave it there. Spend some quality time with this. Post a comparison review later, as I mentioned. There's the signed crown, by the way, the Y on it. I'll do a review later, comparing it with another racing chronograph, one of my Dan Henrys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have fun out there, and God bless.